Ruth, the Moabite, is one of the most remarkable figures in the Bible, whose story is marked by loyalty, love, and divine providence. Her journey begins in Moab, a foreign land, when an Israelite family fled there due to a famine in Bethlehem. This family consisted of Elimelech, his wife Naomi, and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion. After settling in Moab, the two sons married Moabite women, one of whom was Ruth. However, tragedy struck when Elimelech and his two sons died, leaving Naomi and her daughters-in-law widowed. Naomi, grief-stricken and hopeless, decided to return to Bethlehem upon hearing that the famine had ended. Before leaving, she encouraged her daughters-in-law, Ruth and Orpah, to stay in Moab and rebuild their lives by remarrying. Orpah, though reluctant, eventually said goodbye, but Ruth did something unexpected. With heartfelt words, she declared her loyalty to Naomi, saying, "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Thus, Ruth accompanied Naomi on her journey back to Bethlehem. Upon arriving in Bethlehem, the two faced hardships as widows without resources. To sustain themselves, Ruth went to glean in the fields during the barley harvest. She ended up working in the field of Boaz, a wealthy and kind man who was also a relative of Elimelech. Boaz was impressed by Ruth's dedication to Naomi and treated her generously, ensuring she was protected and had access to the best of his harvest. When Naomi noticed Boaz's kindness and learned of his family connection, she saw in him an opportunity for redemption for their family. In Israel, there was the practice of the kinsman redeemer, a close relative who could marry a deceased relative's widow. Following Naomi's advice, Ruth approached Boaz and asked him to take on the role of redeemer. Boaz, honored by her request, revealed that there was a closer relative who had the right to redeem Elimelech's inheritance. He then negotiated with this relative, who ultimately relinquished his right. Boaz married Ruth, restoring the lineage and future of Naomi's family. Ruth and Boaz had a son named Obed, who became the grandfather of King David. Ruth's story is a powerful demonstration of how God uses seemingly ordinary people, even foreigners, to fulfill his purposes. Her life exemplifies the strength of love, loyalty, and faith in a God who provides and restores. She became a symbol of redemption and hope, showing that even in the darkest moments, there is the possibility of new beginnings and unexpected blessings.